In Psalm 59, we have yet another Psalm of David where he is describing his prayers to God for help and deliverance and his troubles. And specifically, we're told Psalm 59 is at a time when Saul sent men, then they watched the house of David in order to kill him. Saul was trying on occasion to get rid of David, to kill David. David had to flee for his life. Let's listen to what David says in such a fearful, dangerous time as that, and then see what we should be reminded of in our faith in God when we face troubles in our life. He says, "Deliver me from my enemies, O my God. Defend me from those who rise up against me. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity, and save me from bloodthirsty men. For look, they lie in wait for my life. The mighty gather against me, not for my transgression, nor for my sin, O Lord. They run and prepare themselves through no fault of mine. Awake to help me, and behold, you therefore, O Lord God of hosts, the God of Israel, awake to punish all the nations. Do not be merciful to any wicked transgressors. At evening they return, they growl like a dog, and go all around the city. Indeed, they belch with their mouth, swords are in their lips, for they say, who hears? But you, O Lord, shall laugh at them. You shall have all the nations in derision. I will wait for you, O you, his strength. For God is my defense. My God of mercy will come to meet me. God will let me see my desire on my enemies. Do not slay them, lest my people forget. Scatter them by your power and bring them down, O Lord, our shield. For the sin of their mouth and the words of their lips, let them even be taken in their pride, and for the cursing and lying which they speak. Consume them in wrath, consume them that they may not be, and let them know that God rules in Jacob to the ends of the earth. And at evening they return, they growl like a dog and go all around the city. They wander up and down for food and howl if they are not satisfied. But I will sing of your power. Yes, I will sing aloud of your mercy in the morning, for you have been my defense and refuge in the day of my trouble. To you, O my strength, I will sing praises, for God is my defense, my God of mercy. David faced some very difficult challenges, life-threatening, scary, and heartbreaking even situations of, Saul. When Saul, of all people, is trying to kill David and have him killed. David, as he says in this psalm, David is being mistreated. He's being hated. He's being threatened. But David puts his hope and his trust and his faith in God. God, who is a shield, who is a defense, who is a fortress, who is a refuge. God, who has all power. God, who can defeat the enemies. And so David was in a helpless situation, but he was not without help. God was his help. And we need to be encouraged by the Psalms of David and others. We need to be encouraged and reminded to put our faith in God and to know that God is our help in times of trouble. Maybe when we're being mistreated, maybe when people are just being hateful and spiteful, maybe when through no fault of our own, we haven't done anything wrong, but yet people treat us bad. Or maybe we're dealing with some pretty hard things in life. We need to take refuge and strength and peace and comfort in God. Put our faith and hope and trust in God. God is our shield. God is our fortress. God is our help. And there are times that God is our only help. And we need God above all. So let's be encouraged. Let's grow in faith. And if we're dealing with troubles in life, take it to God. Take refuge in Him, in His power and His love and the hope that He gives us. God bless.